Hello, lads. How's you going? Working on me Muldoon accent. I think it's getting better. But yeah, it's something different today. It's not for the computer nerds out there. It's for the lecky nerds. Safety relays. I'm just gonna get myself a old dolly here. Hmm, that's grand. I'll show you how these work. Not too many videos on YouTube about these actually. So I said I'd do a quick one on the operation of it. I am. I mean, you want the manual? Just fucking download the PDFs. Plenty of them out there. Google is your friend there, or Duck. Duck is your friend as well. You can use either. I'll just show you how these work, right? There's loads of videos out there in Hindu and Urdu and all this. Oh, fuck's sake. Half the time you can't even understand them. But I'll give you a quick rundown of it in a familiar language. Know what I mean? Right. So how these bios work? What I did was I have a little light in here, and he's gone from 13 to 14, so it's just a pass through, right? So what you have is you've two channels. There's different configurations you can get for these, but I just got a big monster. They're actually a huge unit. They're freaking look, they go right back. They're huge. Next to me, smoke. Look, but what it does is channel one, channel two, and they're force contacts. So they operate sort of together. They kind of latch together, right? So I'll show you the operation. I'll start with basically this one has three inputs and two start slash resets, right? So it'd be good for the likes of this type of stuff. E stops, right? And I have, let me see, I think I have all the inputs on this now at the minute I do. I have that start, that's one of the starts, and then I have this loose, that's actually the second start, right? I'll show you why I have that like that in a second. So, we start her up, basically all the inputs normally closed, and the starts normally opens, right? Start her up, that's normally open. Okay, the red light, so she's passing through. To say we have action, right? Now, on the first input, because you'll see it in the PDF of this one especially, there's input 1, 2, 3. Now, what I find input 1 with some of these pills is that's actually this button here. It'll actually knock out both channels, right? I'll show you that in a sec. And then input 2 and 3 is channel 1, input 2, channel 2 then is input 3, right? Yeah. So I'll show you this one. This is input 1, right? If I hit this fella, out she goes. She knocks out both channels, right? Suppose you could use that as sort of a main override maybe. I don't know, something along those lines. So we can start her up again. Happy days. Now what I'll do is I think that's in channel 2 and this is channel 1. I'll show you on this one anyway first, right? So this should knock out channel 1, but watch what happens to our light. Turn this fucking thing. Right, see what happened there? So channel 1 is gone. Our light is out. So essentially because they're forced contacts, it took this out, but it took this out with it as well. Why the light stays on, I don't know. Maybe it's just to remind you that I have a theory on that as well. So the only way to, if we reset this one now, I think that was it. Yeah. Again, you've no light, so I think it's just to remind you. You kind of have to go check channel 2 then, right? It's a bit funny that way, but if we do channel 2 now, watch, and we do the same thing again, you should see the light go out. Okay, put it back. Now we're all zeros and just power, right? So now, because we've done that, we can start it again, right? So let's try that again. If we knock out channel 2 this time, right? There's channel 2 gone. I reset it, right? Try a few combinations. I go to start it. Nothing. I don't know why that flashes, but anyway, it won't engage. And it's the same idea with if I knocked channel 1 out as well, right? He's reset. If I leave him unset, It makes no difference anyway. It's not flashing this time. Okay, it's kind of weird. So we reset him. We'll say that's an E stop. So what that's reminding us then is we go check channel 1 down here. Kill it. Okay. Pull it back. Now, because both of them are out, it'll allow us to reset and start. Okay. I suppose it is safety it is really, isn't it? I wouldn't fancy running down the either ends of a factory now doing that, but sure, if you have to, you have to. Safety first. Um, there's another way of doing that as well. I was just thinking about if we knock out channel 2 here, right, put it back, you could just hit the main input 1 here, which knocks out both. See that? And you could just come back and start. See? And vice versa with the other one. So that's kind of the theory behind it. Now I'll show you these two open ones, right? Watch this now. So if we turn them off for a sec, actually I'll leave it on, right, and I'll show you. This is the second start. That's the first one. And this is the second start. Now I've just left these out. So what I'll do is, if we tip these together, right? And if we, actually I'll knot them together, right? I'll show you. There we go. Right, I'll just do a little knotty knot, right? Jesus, come on. Fucking cable. Here we go. Right, we're not down together. Now watch this now. If we turn this off, yeah, see it's an odd. That actually it acts as an automatic start. They don't recommend you do that, but you know, so what it does is, and the same if I turned out, say I turn this fella out now. I'll show you that now in a sec. So we'll turn both out, and then she does kind of a slight delayed self-test, and then it kicks in again. So if I knock out channel 1, we'll leave that automatic start on, or channel 2. Okay, pull it back. Makes no difference. See, we still have to go to channel 1 and do the same. I'll just do the shortcut here. Then she'll engage again. Pull them apart, and then there we go. Back to normal again. That is how safety relays work in a nutshell. Pretty cool, eh? Great for tying them in with PLCs and a few PLCs there, stuff like that. But the main, I think that's the main honk there. Good for lock stops as well. You know, cutting down, shutting down motors, stuff like that. So that, my darlings, is how it works. Talk to you.